Oh shit. There we go. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Welcome to
You look
episode.
kind of green.
Welcome to episode 7 of the Macbeef-Banquet podcast. Welcome to episode 7 of the Macbeef-Banquet AfterShow. My name is Henry. This is my good friend Miles.
Miles. Period.
Welcome to episode 7 of the Macbeef-Banquet AfterShow. My name is Miles.
And I'm Henry.
And today we're going to be finding out which one of us is the real psychopath.
Spoiler alert. It's Eli.
It's both of us.
Yep. That too.
No, today we're going to be doing the 16 personalities test thing.
Yes.
And both of us have taken this before. I haven't taken it in a while. Like it's been quite some time since I've taken it.
Yeah. Same here.
So let's begin, shall we? The free personality test. All you got to do is go to 16personalities.com and you'll find it.
Mm-hmm.
Or just look up 16 personalities. You'll find it.
Or look up 16 Candles. You'll find it.
Yeah,
well.
That's a good movie, dude. I'll probably link it in the description, of course.
Yeah.
Let's read this. It's the the nearest type explorer. Fast and easy. Takes less than 12 minutes. That's what they say about me. I'm fast and easy. Be yourself. Answer honestly, even if you don't like the answer. Complete it all. Try not to leave any neutral answers. All right.
I'm gonna become neutral the whole time.
You're gonna become neutral, dude. That's hot.
Neutral.
You're gonna become, what is it? Sweden or Switzerland?
Sweden. Switzerland.
Switzerland. Yeah. All right.
We'll
So I
become
guess we'll alternate. We'll as we usually do with these quizzes and whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah. Be
So
yourself, man.
So I will start. You enjoy vibrant social events with lots of people. Oh, and I should preface this before the test. It works on like a sliding, like agree to disagree scale. So you just pick if you agree with it more or you disagree with it more. But yes, you enjoy vibrant social events with lots of people.
Which one are you gonna pick, Miles?
I'm gonna put low the smallest disagreed circle. Because
Okay.
I am not a huge fan of vibrant social events with lots of people. I like small ones with a few people.
I am gonna say but I'm pretty neutral actually on that one. So I'm gonna say dead center.
Okay. Go ahead. Yeah.
You often spend time exploring unrealistic yet intriguing ideas.
What? You often
I'm gonna say yes. I agree with that. I'm gonna put the middle of the agrees.
I'll put the lowest of the agrees. I guess I'm a little confused by that, but
So it's like if you I think it's kind of like escapism a little bit, where like you have like you come up with like sort of ideas in like your head, or just like you think about like sort of like things that aren't really like realistic, but like kind of cool to think about. Like it'd be cool if this happened, kind of thing. Basically, so it's kind of I feel like it's more for like people who are like, kind of in their own head a lot, But
I'll do the middle one too, dude. The same as you. Your travel plans are more likely to look like a rough list of ideas than a detailed itinerary.
I would say I agree with that.
I would say low end agree, like the smallest one.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, yeah, that's probably. Go ahead.
I did the middle circle. You often think about what you should have said in a conversation long after it has taken place. I'm gonna say small end of the circle for that one. Of the agree side, I should say. For me, because I mean, I do think about that. Where I'm like, I kind of, I think about like what things I could have said and stuff like that. I like to mull over my mistakes sometimes. Probably a little bit too much, actually.
I put biggest agree because I probably think about things I could have said in a conversation long after. Yeah, as the thing asked. If your friend is sad about something, your first instinct is to support them emotionally, not try to solve their problem.
I put The biggest degree circle? I definitely do that.
I'm gonna say the middle agree because I feel like I do sometimes try to solve their problem though, at the same time. Maybe I'll put the smallest agree as that. Okay.
Then we have. Wait, I forget. Did I read the last one?
I read the last one.
Okay. People can really upset you. I would say. I guess I'm gonna put the smallest degree circle. I mean, I think that I can get upset, but it takes a lot, and I don't think people really get to me that often.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'll pick the middle one, the middle agree, for the same reason.
Okay.
All right, next section.
Ask your friends and family to take the test too. Everyone, tell your friends and family to take this test.
Do it. Hold a gun to their fucking head and say, if you don't take this quest, I'm going to blow your fucking brains out. You often rely on other people to be the ones to start a conversation and keep it going.
I agree with that.
Yes. I agree. Well, actually, middle agree, because I do try to keep the conversation going if it dies a little bit.
Good at, being able to sort of keep things going.
I try.
I can have a tough time with that. I gotta either have something ahead of time or because for some reason it's just kind of difficult sometimes for me to just think of topics.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah.
If you have to temporarily put your plans on hold, you make sure it is your top priority to get back on track as soon as possible.
I highly agree with that.
I'm gonna say smallest degree.
Okay.
So I'd like to think I do, but sometimes I get sidetracked. Yeah. You really... Oh, sorry, Nick, that one's yours. Go ahead.
Do I have to have a conversation with you after the podcast, or?
Yeah, just make sure you get back on track, all right?
Okay. You rarely worry if you made a good impression on someone you met. You rarely worry if you made a good impression on someone you met.
Hold on. So if you made it... Okay. Oh, okay, so
Yeah,
right.
yeah, no, I get it.
That was kind of confusing.
Yeah.
Way to word it, but so you're not worried about what people think of you, basically?
I would say small agree for me. I do worry a good amount. Actually, you know what? Middle disagree. I do worry about what people think of me sometimes. I try not to because I want to be me and just let people suck it if. People suck it if they don't like me, but I do try to make a good impression on people I meet.
Yeah.
Okay, your turn.
It would be a challenge for you to spend the whole weekend all by yourself without feeling bored. I said middle disagree, actually, because I can handle myself.
Yeah. You know what?
Or actually, no, I guess I just small disagree.
I mean,
they do get lonely sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I'll say small disagree as well, because I find my weekends are... Because I don't work on weekends, and Connor does. So I see her for half of the days. So I do have stuff I can do. So I'm not totally bored, but I do get lonely. So she's not here. All right, you are more of a detail-oriented than a big-picture person. I don't know, what. I guess what do they mean by that?
Well, I mean, just do you like to look at are you very? Do you get very specific? If let's say you're looking at a problem, do you like to get very specific with it, or do you kind of just try to think of the general plan? I guess for it or whatever. When you're tackling something for example, if it were a movie, I mean, are you really, really focused on the little nitty-gritty stuff, or do you like to just kind of think big picture? How does your mind work, kind of thing? I'm gonna say for me, I'd say a middle circle because I do like to look at a lot of the details. I like to get things. I'm kind of a perfectionist, so I like to look at a lot of details.
I'm gonna put neutral because I don't know.
Okay.
Your turn, right?
Yeah. You are very affectionate with people you care about.
Yeah,
I'm
Henry.
Gonna say,
are you sucking my dick or what?
I say big circle disagree. No. I hate the people I care about.
Well, I guess affectionate implies, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're, like, in love with them or something, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Affectionate with people you care about.
I'm very affectionate with you, Miles.
Oh, dude, that one time that you gave me a back rub, god damn, I came so hard.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna say neutral. I think because well, oh no, I guess I'll say smallest agree circle, but
Me too.
because
Yeah.
I definitely have people I care about. I promise. No, but like I definitely feel that a lot, but like I don't actually like I don't like to outwardly show it a lot of the time. So I guess I'll
Yeah.
say I do feel that way, but I don't actually show it too much. So
I put smallest agree circle as well. This was my turn. I've already forgotten. Yeah. Okay. You have a careful and methodical approach to life.
So that's kind of the same as whether you see big picture or you're kind of detail oriented. I feel like meticulous how you are. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say middle agree for me. I feel like I am very. I like to have a sort of good kind of structured thing, or I like to be very careful with how I tackle things sometimes. So, what about you?
I am gonna put smallest agree circle. I don't know. Careful, methodical.
Okay. I feel like I mean that's not too bad for you because I feel like you're not as I feel like you don't worry as much as I do. Or at least from what I see. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know, but like I feel like you're not as like specific about, how you go about things, like on on that severe of a scale, you know what I mean?
And you know what? I'm gonna go big circle. I think I do get stressed about the small stuff sometimes.
Okay.
I feel bad about not changing the other one, but I can't. So
that's all right. I mean, actually, I think you can go back, can't you? No, maybe not.
No, I don't think so. Don't worry about it. All right, go ahead.
Anyway, you are still bothered by the mistakes you made a long time ago. I'm gonna say small agree circle. I mean, sometimes because there are sometimes things that come up and I'm just like, damn, I could have done better, kind of thing. But that's just again perfectionist. So like, it's not like I'm like absolutely crushed by it, you know. So
I'll do the same. I do tend to think about my regrets a bit, but they do bother me. But I get over it still.
For sure.
At parties and similar events, you can mostly be found farther away from the action. Big agree. Big boy agree.
Okay.
That is personally me.
For sure. I would say I am middle of the road agree because I definitely, I mean, sometimes I'm there and I'm sort of in what's happening, but like I'm definitely not like an acting force in it, you know. So I definitely
pick something smaller, like something on the opposite end, maybe. Because as you said, you're a part of it. I mean, for me, I don't like being a part of things like that. So
I'll put. Yeah, you're right. I'll put smaller because like I mean I still sort of tend to hang on the fringes sometimes. But
you're very sociable, Henry. As I've known you, you're very nice to everyone. I'm very antisocial.
Oh, I don't know if that's true, Miles. You're a good guy.
No. Go ahead.
No. Okay. Okay, I'll put neutral actually.
Okay.
You often find it difficult to relate to people who let their emotions guide them.
I would say middle agree. I find myself very what are they called? The pathos. It's pathos, egos, and
ethos, logos, and pathos.
Logos. Yep. I find myself very logos.
Yeah.
Very logical.
Very very Spock-esque.
Yes, because I try to think of everything logically, just as it makes sense to me.
Yeah.
What would you pick?
I'm gonna say middle disagree actually, because or actually small disagree, because I can relate to people that are like that, or at least I can understand where they're coming from, and I actually have a few friends like that, I think, that are very emotional. So I can relate to that, I think, a little bit.
Okay. All right, my turn.
Yep.
When looking for a movie to watch, I wonder if we ever do that. You can spend ages browsing the catalog.
I'm gonna say
Go ahead.
middle agree.
Middle agree.
For the most part, I think I like to find something like that I'm specifically looking for. But then, but occasionally I can also be like, nope, and just watch this, kind of thing. I can just be kind of decisive occasionally, but like for the most part, I'd say I like to find something specific.
I'll say smallest degree, because I do feel like that, but I do also kind of know what I'm looking for most of the time. All right, go ahead.
You can stay calm under a lot of pressure. I'm gonna say smallest disagree, because I can have difficulty with that sometimes.
I agree with your smallest disagree.
Nice. Yeah, it's just like, especially if it's like, I don't know, it's like a group setting or whatever, and a lot of people are placing a lot of pressure on me, or I'm in like the spotlight for a second too much. It can be a bit much for me sometimes. I feel like I either kind of shut down or have to take a second, But all right, Miles, what you got?
All right. When in a group of people you do not know, you have no problem jumping right into their conversation. Big boy disagree for me on that one.
I'm gonna say middle disagree. I mean, very occasionally I can do it, but I have to have like a reason to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't just be like, "Yo, guys, what are you guys talking about? Let me hang out with you."
He gets stands right in the middle in front of everyone.
I'm just walking, just, hey guys. Man.
All right, go ahead.
When you sleep, your dreams tend to be bizarre and fantastical. I'm gonna say middle disagree, actually. For me, 'cause I don't think they're that crazy. I definitely don't get anything like that, like adventurous. A lot of the time, it's about like stuff I'm thinking about in my daily life, or even things that like I sometimes even get glimpses of things that will happen, kind of, which is kind of interesting. So it's like most of the time I feel like I'm thinking about the real world. Yeah. In my dreams.
I will say smallest degree, because I will sometimes have some fucking crazy dreams. Like recently, I had the craziest one I could think of is everyone became like these like zombies, kind of, but like I don't know, it was weird. That's about it. That's all I'm gonna say about that. In your opinion, it is sometimes okay to step on others to get ahead in life.
Big boy disagree.
Big boy disagree. Yeah, fam. We don't step on others. We help each other up.
We let them walk all over us.
Yeah.
We find that hot.
Because we like it. We like it like that.
We like it like that. Hey, we're down, chilling with the radio on. Wait, is it my turn?
Yeah.
You're dedicated and focused on your goals, only rarely getting sidetracked. Case in point, I had to ask if this was my turn. I'm gonna say
middle agree. Because I'm pretty dedicated and focused, but sometimes yeah. Well, I guess are they asking like if you have other goals and you start doing the other goals too, I guess?
Well, it could be that, or it even could just be getting sidetracked, maybe because like you just I don't know, aren't as ambitious, maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like, and I mean, yeah. So I personally, I think I'm gonna say smallest disagree, because I do get sidetracked, and I think I'm a very, I don't know, like shifty kind of person. Mm-hmm. That makes you sound like super shady. like I don't know. I move around a lot. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like,
no, I get it. I definitely see that.
Yeah.
You're very untrustworthy, a horrible friend, just the worst of the bunch. You know. I can't.
Exactly.
Can't even stand doing the podcast with you.
You can't rely on me.
It's very
man.
hard to be. I've had such a hard time doing it this whole time.
Yeah, man.
That's a joke,
All
dude.
by yourself.
I love you like a brother.
I know. Every hour.
You're like the best fuck buddy I've ever.
Oh yeah, I'm glad you feel that way, Miles.
Yeah.
I feel the same way about you.
Thanks, man. Thanks, bro. There was a video I sent you. It's about sexual harassment in the workplace. It's a joke video, but I don't know if you watched it or not.
I did.
But I sent it to one of my other friends, and we were just joking about the. I heard around the office. The word around the office is you got a fat cock. We should. I got a fat cock too. We should rub our fat cocks together with some oil. Fat cocks, oil. Think about it.
Think about it.
I love that.
Oh my goodness, that video was pretty good.
Mm-hmm. All right. This was okay. My turn. That's right.
Yeah.
If you make a mistake, you tend to start doubting yourself, your abilities, or your knowledge. You start doubting yourself, your abilities, or your knowledge. I'm gonna say smallest disagree. Yeah.
Let's say neutral.
Okay. Yeah.
If you make a mistake, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
When at a social event, you really try to introduce yourself to new people and mostly talk to the ones you already know. I'm going to say...
middle agree.
Yeah, middle agree.
Yeah. I know you, bro. Really? Yeah, because I do try to meet new people sometimes. On the rare occasion I try. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Next one. You usually lose. It's my turn, right?
Yep.
Okay. You usually lose interest in a discussion when it gets philosophical.
I'm going to say middle disagree.
I'm going to agree with your middle disagree, sir. And raise you 10.
I like it's a big boy now. Yeah, I like talking philosophical.
Mm-hmm. I think sometimes I'll have a hard time with it. You know what? I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna go small disagree because sometimes I will have a hard time following, but I do like when it gets philosophical. So
I get you.
Like I may not participate, but I will listen if you know. Yeah, you know I'll keep middle disagree. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Up to you. I mean, you can. Yeah. It's whatever you feel.
Yeah. I could talk myself out of the answer, so it's fine. All right, your turn.
Talk yourself out of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. You would never let yourself cry in front of others. Typically, I'm gonna say I actually big boy agree with that. Yeah.
I'm gonna
I try to keep myself pretty, or actually, I guess I'll say middle disagree, or not middle, just complete opposite. No, middle agree. So, if it's like someone like, I feel like if it's someone like you or someone I'm really, really close with, I can do it. But for the most part, I like to keep myself composed in front of people. Just make it seem like I've got it myself put together, you know?
Yeah, I'll agree with you on that. I think the same thing. I could cry in front of you or Connor, but that's only because it's comfortable for me. I'm in like a safe space. Yeah, I was in a safe space until you said that.
Damn it. I'm just like, oh, you gonna cry? You gonna fucking cry? Oh, man. Oh, did somebody get addicted to crack? Okay,
I don't know whose turn it is. Mine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You feel more drawn to places with a bustling and busy atmosphere than to more quiet and intimate ones. Disagree.
I'm gonna say small disagree.
Yeah, I tend to like quiet places. I hate crowds. Peaceful. I fucking hate crowds. They're my least favorite thing.
Actually, yeah, I'm actually gonna say middle disagree. Make it a little bit more, because I like something a little more peaceful.
Mm-hmm.
So you like discussing different views and theories on what the world could look like in the future.
I never do that. I guess small boy disagree.
I guess I'll say neutral myself, because I mean, I can talk a little. It kind of goes back to the philosophical thing too.
Yeah.
Just like about like talking theories and stuff about what things could be like, but like it's not like I'm as passionate about let's talk about what the world could be, dude. Like
Yeah, I'll be neutral too, because yeah, like who does
children.
that like daily? Like, why would you?
Right.
You don't need to do that.
Right.
Whatever. When it comes to making life-changing choices, excuse me, by the way, you mostly listen to your heart rather than your head. No, I middle boy disagree.
I'm gonna say.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
I tend to be more logical. That's all I was gonna say.
Yeah. I think so. I think I am too. I said small circle disagree because my emotions can play a factor. I sometimes try to think about like how I feel about it too.
Mm-hmm.
At least that's something I've been trying to do recently, because I do a lot of the time I like to sacrifice or give ground a little bit if if it's like for like another person or something, or if it's like for a group thing, group decision maybe.
Yeah.
But like I also have to sometimes consider how things make me feel. So I said, so that's kind of why I said small circle disagree, because like I'd sometimes do take that into account, but you cannot imagine yourself dedicating your life to the study of something that you cannot see, touch, or experience. I would say agree with that. Yeah.
Full big boy agree?
Yeah.
I agree with your big boy agree.
I agree with you. Yeah, that's the right choice, Henry.
That is the right choice.
If you'd chosen anything different, you would have been fired.
Yeah. Never welcome back.
Exactly.
You usually prefer to get your revenge rather than forgive.
Big boy agree. No. I'm going to say middle disagree.
I agree with you.
I don't usually... Yeah, I'm not really... Actually, I don't know. I might even say big boy disagree, because like... I don't know. I don't really focus on that.
Sometimes if something's petty enough, I might like want to get back at them.
Fucking bitch.
But no, I try to show. I guess for me, it's a matter of I try to get other people to forgive more than get revenge. I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I know that a lot of the people I know are can get angry very easily. So I just try to help them not to do that. You know.
Yeah.
Show them the path of forgiveness and righteousness. And Jesus. Just kidding. Jesus.
I already know the answer to the next question.
Well, why don't you fucking say it?
You often make decisions on a whim. You often make decisions on a whim. I said middle agree. Just because I know I said like if it's like life decisions, I'm logical about it, but like if it's like I'm thinking about this like more as like day-to-day stuff. Like I'll just think sometimes just like, you know what, today I'm gonna wear a trench coat. You know what I mean? Like I just think of like random stuff to do. You know, so I'd say I make decisions kind of.
I'm gonna say smallest disagree, because I don't think I do that, but I might.
Okay.
Middle disagree.
Interesting.
All right. The time you spend by yourself often ends up masturbating. I'm just kidding. It's not what it says. The time you spend by yourself often ends up being more interesting and satisfying than the time you spend with other people. It still sounded dirty in the end.
Yeah, it did. You didn't even need to say that.
I'm gonna say middle disagree.
I'm gonna say small disagree.
Sorry, middle agree. Sorry, middle agree is what I meant.
Oh yeah.
Because I feel like I get more enjoyment out of stuff I can do by myself, because it's just what I want to do and not what other people want to do.
Yeah.
But that's just me.
I get you.
And you had said what? Disagree?
Neutral, actually.
Neutral? Okay.
I think. Because, I mean, I do value being able to hang out with other people, but at the same time, sometimes I do need that alone time.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You often put... Ooh, interesting. I don't think we do this at all, but you often put special effort into interpreting the real meaning or the message of a song or movie. No, but I'm going to say... I guess I'll say... I guess neutral. I mean, I definitely... No, actually, I'll say smallest degree. Because I don't think I do it like
outside of the podcast.
too deeply.
Yeah.
But like, when if I need to be in my own headspace and I'm like listening to certain music, it's because I identify with parts of it and thinking about like the meaning and the core of it, really, or a movie as well. So I'll say for myself, smallest degree.
I will agree with you on that. And I did change my last answer, the time you spend by yourself. I changed it to smallest degree, by the way.
Okay.
Next statement. You always know exactly what you want. What you want.
I'm gonna say smallest disagree. Myself. I think that it's difficult sometimes because I like to shift around a lot. Just like, I don't know, trying different things and figuring myself out a little bit. So like, it's kind of difficult unless I like really know myself to really figure out exactly everything I need and what I want. It's kind of one of those things where I find it difficult actually sometimes to figure out what that is or come to terms with it. But
I'm gonna put smallest degree because I feel like I do know what I want most of the time. At least. Right. Next statement.
Oh, right, my turn.
Yes.
You really think back on the choices you made and wonder what you could have done differently. This is kind of the same as the other questions.
Yeah, like the regret.
You really rarely think back on the choices you made. I'm going to say smallest disagree. I do that, I'd say, where I kind of think back on things in like hindsight and be like, I could do this, or this. I mean, I think it's for the sake of not repeating my mistakes, but I do think about it. So
I would agree with you on that. For me as well, smallest disagree. Small boy disagree.
We're at 60%.
Nice, dude. We're almost done. When in a public place, you usually stick to quieter and less crowded areas. Well, you obviously know what I'm gonna put. Big boy agree.
Yeah, man.
Yemen.
Yemen. I've never been there.
Me neither, dude. What'd you put?
Middle agree.
Okay.
Just because I think that, yeah, for the most part, I'm pretty much in the quieter areas. But then, sometimes if I'm feeling up to it or, in the right mindset, I can be a little bit, just a little bit more,
sociable,
yes. You tend to focus on present realities rather than future possibilities. I'm going to say actually middle disagree because I actually like to think a lot about what's possible. I think because it helps me stay positive. Like thinking not that I struggle to be positive, but like it just helps me to like, I don't know, think about like what's possible and like what I can do,
Yeah.
And that actually does I think lead to issues sometimes because I don't focus enough maybe on what's going on in the moment kind of thing. So I'd say, yeah, for me, middle disagree.
I am going to put neutral because
neutrality.
I feel like I do both,
Yeah, I get it.
You often have a hard time understanding other people's feelings.
I'm going to say small disagree myself because I think I can understand people. I mean, there are some times where I maybe have a difficult time understanding some of the nuances about why someone feels a certain way. But for the most part, I think I can understand what they're feeling.
I think I'm gonna agree with you on that. Small boy disagree. Yeah.
When starting to work on a project, you prefer to make as many decisions up front as possible. I'm going to say middle disagree. I'm not a very confrontational person.
Would you say it's about confrontation, though? About decisions?
Well, I mean, you got to be decisive. It's about kind of being decisive. And so, if it's like, I don't know. I think I tend to be like, if someone suggests a different idea, and I'm not like usually very, very certain, like I have to be like, I think really certain about a decision. Mm-hmm. If I'm going to be like, yo, I think we need to do this, guys, let's do this. Unless it's like all of us are, I think, on the same wavelength in terms of personality, and we're all kind of just sort of maybe unsure about what to do, then I might take charge and be like, okay, we can do this, this, and this, and kind of suggest some things. Mm-hmm. But if it's like I meet another person that's like more decisive than I am, I think I'll usually kind of let them take point, and maybe I usually like to let the idea unfold and see how that works out. And if it doesn't work, then I might propose this alternate idea. But for the most part, I think initially I like to sort of defer to other people's expertise if they show any sort of confidence about it, mm-hmm. basically. So that's me.
I will say smallest degree, because I think making a good of the important decisions ahead of time is important, just so you know kind of what you're getting into, but you can change things along the way if you need to.
For sure. But smallest disagree, I think. Okay.
When you know someone thinks highly of you, you also wonder how long it will be until they become disappointed in you.
I do that. I'm gonna say middle disagree. Or middle agree.
I do that. I disagree.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the smallest disagree. It's a real toss up for me there. All right. Go ahead.
You feel comfortable walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation.
If it's just one person, I would say middle agree.
Yeah, same here.
Because I have done that before in the past, where I'm like, you look interesting, I'll talk to you.
Yeah, see what they have to say.
Mm-hmm. Like your mom that one time.
Like your mom or your cat Eli.
Never my cat Eli.
Yeah, your cat Eli sucks.
Yeah, sucks donkey butts, bro.
Oh, wait, I missed it. We were at 69%.
Yeah, that sucks. I'm sorry,
at one point.
Man.
You often drift away into daydreaming about various ideas or scenarios. It's a good question.
I guess smallest degree?
You often drift into daydreaming about various ideas or scenarios. I'm gonna say, or sorry, what'd you pick?
I picked smallest degree.
Smallest degree? Okay.
Because I do try to focus on, what's happening, but I do think about...
Yeah.
You know what? Middle agree, because I do think about stuff a lot. Various ideas or scenarios.
I'm going to say middle agree as well. I agree with your middle agree, Miles, as you would say. Yeah, because I do that. Yeah, I do that.
Yeah.
I do that.
Yeah, I do that. I totally do that.
Yeah, I do that. Yeah, fuck you, bitch.
You look after yourself first, and others come second. Just like when you step on them to get ahead. No, it just says that first part. I would have to say smallest disagree, I think.
Okay. I said middle disagree.
I'm gonna say smallest agree, because I do try to take care of myself first, but I don't know. Yeah. You know what? Neutral, baby. Going neutral. For
Neutrality. I said smallest disagree.
Okay. Because you think about others a little bit before yourself.
I think so. Yeah, I will a lot. Probably too much actually. I need to think about myself. Damn it! It's about me. Okay. Is it my turn?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. It is.
Even when you have planned for parenthood, no. Even when you planned a particularly even when you have planned a particular daily routine, you usually just end up doing what you feel like at any given moment. I'm gonna say smallest degree, I guess. I kind of, I mean, yeah. Sometimes I'll think about like if I'm motivated enough, I'll be like, okay, I want today to be kind of like this. But then I'll also see moments where I can either improvise or if I just like. Sometimes I even actually just get bored, and I just change it up. So I'm gonna say smallest degree.
I am gonna say smallest disagree. You know what? Middle disagree. Because I do tend to plan my days out, and then whenever someone's like, let's do this, I'm like, oh God, I had my whole day planned out.
Miles, we should instead of doing this podcast, we should do something else.
Dude, I have to work after this, so no.
That's so funny. Okay, anyway.
Your mood can change very quickly.
I'm gonna say middle degree.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
My mood can change.
You little bitch. I'm gonna try and get
your mood can change.
I'm gonna try and get your mood to change. You
no,
little
actually,
fucking
smallest
bitch.
degree.
You fucking
smallest
bitch.
Degree.
Eat my dick. My throat hurts. I'm gonna say middle.
No, actually, I take it back.
Oh my God, let me talk.
I'm just neutral. Miles, is your mood changing?
No, man. I'm gonna say middle disagree. I feel like my mood sticks pretty close to what it's at until someone fucks me up the ass, you know?
Like I did.
Yeah, that one time.
You often contemplate the reasons for human existence or the meaning of life. I'm gonna say middle degree. I do that.
I'm gonna say smallest degree. I do it sometimes. I don't do it a lot. Just because I I'll get sad if I start thinking about it. So.
Yeah.
Oh, my turn. Yes. You often talk about your own feelings and emotions.
I said smallest disagree.
Do you not talk about your feelings and emotions?
Not too much, no. I think it kind of goes back to that crying thing. I like to keep myself composed and not really focus on that stuff as much. Part of that might be just, like the whole thinking about other people first kind of thing too. Like, I don't like to talk about myself that much.
Yeah.
So like, I think I don't focus on it as much. Because I also feel like I don't want to be like, I don't like being too serious a lot of the time. I like to joke around and keep things light and, happy kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like to joke around, make jokes and stuff. Yeah. So I don't really like to talk about it. We don't talk about that here.
I actually had no idea you were a fun, humorous guy. I thought you were pretty serious.
I know. I don't ever show it. I usually talk about my emotions.
Yeah. I put smallest degree because I can be pretty open about that, I guess.
For sure.
Because I want people to know how I feel, I guess. Maybe not with people I don't know very well, but.
Wait, Miles, how does that make you feel?
Cum worthy.
Cum worthy.
I'm worthy of your cum.
Oh man, I gotta remember what episode that was we were talking about. It might have been the first episode of the new season, but you mentioned like cum worthy, or no, was it the trailer we talked about that? I think you said and cum worthy and.
Oh yeah.
I'll have to go back and look at that. Anyway,
I don't
damn
remember.
it, Miles, is it my turn?
Is it your turn? I forgot.
I don't remember.
What was the last question? I don't remember what the statement was.
It was something about talking about your emotions.
Oh, emotions. I think it was you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, whatever. You have got detailed education or career development plans stretching several years into the future. Middle agree. I've got some
smallest disagree.
Really?
Yes. I like to shift around, man.
Okay.
Keep opportunities open.
Keep yourself on your toes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Again, this is probably like the 1,000th question that we've asked dealing with this topic, but you really dwell on your regrets. Smallest disagree.
Yes, I agree with your smallest disagree. Spending time in a dynamic atmosphere with lots of people around quickly makes you feel drained and in need of a getaway.
I'm gonna say, smallest degree, I guess, because I do get that way. I don't know if it's like that quick, but I mean, yeah, I do get that way. So,
I'm gonna say agree because I'm thinking of like
big boy agree.
Yes, big boy agree.
Okay.
Where Connor would not make us go, but she'd want me to go, and I really don't have a choice in the matter, so I guess make me go to like one of her family gatherings, like where it's not even like a reason, they're just hanging out, and I like don't really like to be there for very long, and she does.
Yeah.
So it's like
Okay.
I just don't like being around people for very long,
For sure.
and I need a getaway.
You need your getaway.
I need my getaway driver.
Gotta get away. They call me baby driver.
Your turn.
Once upon a pair of wheels. But yeah. You see yourself as more of a realist than a visionary. First things first. I'm the realist. I said big boy agree.
You see yourself more as a realist than a visionary.
I feel like I like to see myself as very... I try to see things how it is, almost to the point of being cynical.
I would agree with you on that. For me, big boy agree. Because I get it. I also like try to be real about things. Like, oh, we can't do this or we can do that.
We can't do this. There's not like a party that you feel like is like really pursues those visions though. Like as a director, you don't see that at all in yourself. I mean, if you don't, that's fine.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
I guess.
Like, I don't know, because I mean, as a visionary, you kind of think of cool ideas and stuff, right? So it's like, I don't know, as a thinking about like directing and stuff. I know you've had like, when we worked on like the guest and stuff like that. I mean, I could just see you kind of had ideas in your head. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if like that kind of adds to it or not, but
fine. You know what? I'll do small boy agree, because I do get that. When it comes to directing specifically, I'll be real about it. Like if we can do something or we can't do something, but I will, visionary
okay.
it.
I get you.
You find it easy to empathize. Jesus Christ! You find it easy to empathize with a person who has gone through something you never have.
I don't know about empathize. I mean, I can understand.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. And I mean, I do want to like learn about like what their experience was like. 'Cause, I mean, it just helps me, I think. But I don't know if I necessarily empathize. So I guess I'll say smallest degree. To where, I mean, I think I can understand where they're coming from, but like I if I haven't gone through it, I don't know if I can necessarily feel the same weight as they do. So I'll say smallest degree.
I'll agree with you on that, because
Gotcha.
Excuse me, I am so sorry.
That was pretty hot, man.
It wasn't, actually.
It was great. You're so hot.
I know.
Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than to organized and consistent efforts. I guess I'll say smallest degree. I don't, other than like maybe the podcast, like I'm not that like very consistent.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, or even though I probably should be for this industry, but I just feel like I'm more. I have my moments where it just kind of comes and goes,
Mm-hmm.
Ebbs and flows.
I am gonna say I think middle disagree.
That sounds right. You're
Yeah.
pretty consistent, I'd say.
Yeah, but I do sometimes will like not want to do something anymore.
Yeah.
All right, last set of questions, dude.
All right.
It was who's my turn, I think.
Yes.
Okay, whatever. Your emotions control you more than you control them.
Smallest disagree.
I agree. No, I don't. Sorry. Middle disagree. Yeah, because I feel like I have a better control of my emotions than you, pansy boy.
I'll kick your ass, Miles.
Do
you
it.
think you have better control of your emotions? fuck are you talking about? I know exactly what I'm doing. The spike in my audio levels, damn.
It's good. It's good.
All right. After a long and exhausting week, a fun party is just what you need.
Big boy disagree. I don't
Really?
like. No, I need to relax. I need to be on my own after a long and exhausting week.
I'm gonna say small disagree, because I mean, I agree. I think I need my space too, but sometimes it's also fun to just enjoy hanging out with a couple friends.
You know what? I will do middle disagree because I will on occasion like having a small fun party.
You know, I'll do big boy disagree because I do on occasion. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding, Miles.
I know.
We only have a couple more left.
I knew you were. You frequently find yourself wondering how technological advancement can change everyday life.
Disagree. Big boy disagree. I'd never do that. Personally.
Yeah, I'm gonna say middle disagree.
Like the only thing I might think about is like cameras, and like I don't really think about that how it affects like our daily life. I think about it in terms of like
Porn.
For me as a cinematographer, you know what I mean?
Yeah, porn. I got
it's
it.
Like, yeah, I don't think of it like big picture like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, porn. No, I know what you mean.
You say yeah, boomer. Okay, boomer.
Yeah, okay, boomer. Yeah, that's definitely what I fucking said.
Okay. You always consider how your actions might affect other people before doing something. I would say I big boy agree with that. I like to think a lot about what that effect that might have on someone.
I'm gonna say middle agree. I sometimes will not think about that and just do it, and then people get mad at me after, and I'll be like, yeah, whatever. And I mean, I'm
when you
kidding.
when you force me to take on part of the podcast instead of you doing everything, Miles. No, I'm just kidding. Because you had to do everything before, but now it's both of us. I'm pretending to be selfish.
You still honor the commitments you have made, even if you have a change of heart.
I would say middle agree. I'd like to think I do that most of the time. I try to have I pride myself on trying to have that conviction to where I'll still do what I say I'm gonna do, even if like my emotions change. I'll try to, I'd like to think but there are definitely still times too that I fall short of that mark, I guess. So
I will say smallest agree. No, you know what? Middle agree. Yeah, I'll agree. I agree with you because I think commitments are.
Did you just have a change of heart, Miles?
I did.
But you didn't honor the commitment of staying at the same spot?
Yep. All right. I think whose turn was it?
It's both of us now. We both read this question,
okay,
right?
3, 2, 1. You
rarely
feel insecure.
That was totally off tempo. Damn it.
I could hear it.
It'll be fine. Yeah, just sync those two. Just sync those parts up.
Yeah.
Everything else can be off kilter. It's fine.
Mm-hmm. You rarely feel insecure.
Smallest disagree. No, neutral. There are times where I feel totally fine, and then sometimes I can feel insecure. Yeah.
I'm gonna say smallest degree. For the same reason, I guess.
Interesting.
All right,
Very
ready?
interesting.
See results. What are we gonna get?
Just a moment.
It might take longer because we're both doing it. Nope, I guess not. Okay. I don't like mine.
Mine changed.
I don't remember what mine was in the past, but I don't think it was this one.
Which one did you get?
I got Defender. It's
The
like
Defender.
a nurse, essentially.
I got the Adventurer.
Wow, dude, nice.
So it looks like reading the base stats. My mind, I'm 67% introverted versus 33% extroverted. Energy, I am 58% observant, and then 42% intuitive. Nature, I'm 67% feeling and 33% thinking.
Fuck.
Tactics, 61% prospecting and 39% judging. This trait reflects how our approach to work. Okay. Identity, This trait underpins all others, showing how confident we are in our abilities. 60% turbulent and 40% assertive. I guess I get that.
Weird.
Last time I was a mediator, I think is what I was.
I don't remember what I was that last time. But I got 81% introverted, 51% observant, 58% feeling, which I kind of disagree with, I guess, because I do think I'm more thinking, but apparently not. I don't know. 75% judging, which is, I think, the complete opposite of you.
Yeah.
Almost. And then 51% turbulent.
Interesting.
All right.
Very interesting.
Let's see what we got. We'll just do a quick look through of all the info.
Yeah, maybe just like the first page type thing. Or
a little sentence that it says for me is, love only grows by sharing. You can only have more for yourself by giving it away to others. From Brian Tracy.
Interesting. Mine is, I change during the course of a day. I wake up and I'm one person, and when I go to sleep, I know for certain I'm somebody else. It's by Bob Dylan. That's cool. I mean, I guess it's kind of true. I do change quite a bit, I'd say, based on each day, like the day-to-day stuff that happens.
Mm-hmm. What the fuck? Scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page.
Like all the comments? Or?
Defenders you may know. Not all the way down to the bottom, sorry.
Oh, gotcha.
But like the
defenders you may know.
The people you may know. Let's see what I got. I got Beyonce, Queen Elizabeth II, Aretha Franklin, Vin Diesel. I don't know why Vin Diesel's on there. Halle Berry, Kate Middleton, Anne Hathaway, Lance Reddick, Selena Gomez, Samwise Gamgee, Dr. Watson from Sherlock, Captain America, Will Turner, Pam Beesly from The Office.
Wow.
And those are the ones that matter. Oh, and Vito Corleone from The Godfather.
Vito Corleone.
How about you?
I
just listed the ones that I knew, at least.
So there's Lana Del Rey, Kevin Costner, Avril Lavigne, Frida Kahlo, Britney Spears. I love the picture for Britney Spears. She's got like a snake. Michael Jackson, Jessica Alba, Joss Stone, Beatrix Kiddo from Kill Bill. Nice. Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad.
Wow.
Eowyn from Lord of the Rings. Kate Austen from Lost. Claire Littleton from Lost. Hugo Reyes, a.k.a. Hurley from Lost. Some bitch from Arrow. Romy Hadley from House. Edith Crawley from Downton Abbey. Interesting.
Let's see what we got here. The Defender personality type is quite unique, as many of their qualities defy the definition of their individual traits. Though sensitive, Defenders have excellent analytical abilities. Though reserved, they have well-developed people skills and robust social relationships. This is not me.
I feel like this isn't me either.
Though they are generally a conservative type, Defenders are often receptive to change and new ideas. No. Well, I'm not really the conservative type. I'm more the liberal type. But as with so many things, people with the Defender personality type are more than the sum of their parts, and it is the way they use these strengths that defines who they are.
Wow, Miles, you're a Defender.
Defenders are true altruists, meeting kindness with kindness in excess and engaging the work of people they believe in with enthusiasm and generosity.
Generosity. How interesting. I have another one we can try if you want to.
Another what?
Test.
Is it a quick one?
Actually, don't know. Hold on, let me look. You might have done it before. I have no idea, but let's see.
I think for me, it's a matter of every time you take this personality test, you'll get a different result because you're in a different headspace, you're in a different time of your life, you know.
Right. You can change
Yeah.
a lot. And never mind about the other test. I guess it cost money to do it. So.
Oh, did you take it before though?
I have taken it before, but it was part of school. So
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it was like he got like if the school paid for it or what, but
yeah. Let's go to career paths. I was trying to see if they give you possible career paths or something, but they really don't actually. It looks like I'm just going to be a nurse because those are the only pictures they show. It's just a nurse.
For me, it shows artistry, being an artist. So when it comes to the career world, adventurers need more than just a job. Wealth, power, structure, etc. are all lesser goals to their greatest need, which is creative freedom. Adventurers crave a tangible outlet for their imagination, a chance to express themselves artistically. Yeah, I guess I get that. The one thing I think I agree with in this personality type is not being ordinary. They don't want to be like just basic bitches. Which I don't want to be a basic bitch.
You aren't a basic bitch, Henry. By all accounts of the word basic bitch, you are not the phrase basic bitch. You are not a basic bitch. All right, so I saved my results. I sent them to my email. I only have one more test for you.
Right.
And I just found it just now. Definitely, I really did just find it just now, so I'll send it to you. Because I said it in the beginning of the episode, so I figured we might as well actually. Or I think I said psychopath. I don't know.
Okay. Sorry, I was doing the
sure.
Save your results.
Sure, I don't care.
I was saving results, man. You son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I can do this.
Actually, my page.
I already
froze.
know the answer though.
Oh wait, no. Okay, here it is. So we're gonna be taking the psychopathy test. That sounds stupid. All right.
Psychopathy.
I am a 20-year-old. I am male.
I am a. Hold on. Can I lie on this test?
No, I wouldn't recommend it.
Okay.
Okay, whether you meet this quiz is designed to help give you some idea about whether or not you may be a psychopath or sociopath or have psychopathic tendencies. This quiz is not meant to diagnose psychopathy or tell you definitely whether or not you're a psychopath, but it will give you a pretty good idea based upon the research for each item. Indicate how much you agree or disagree with the statement. Take your time and answer truthfully for the most accurate results. All right. First question. Most would describe me as charming and nonchalant. I can turn my charm on and off like a faucet. I would say this describes me somewhat. Because I feel like when it comes to friends and stuff, I can turn my charm on and off sometimes.
For me, I said not me, just because I don't know if I'm quite that adept at that. Honestly, I mean, sometimes I can be, sometimes I'm not. It kind of depends on how I'm feeling. Honestly, a lot of the time.
All right. Next question.
I do what I want when I want, the moment the impulse strikes me, regardless of what others want. I'm gonna say not me.
Yeah, the moment the impulse strikes me. Yeah, not me. If something goes wrong or turns out badly, it's not my fault. Not me. Yeah. Well, I guess they're not saying. Like, if you did it, though.
Right.
Like, if it...
I feel like it's implied that it is your fault, and you're just, like...
Not taking the blame.
It's like if you point blame at someone else, sort of thing. I guess.
I'm gonna say this describes me somewhat, because I think what it's saying is, if something happens that isn't technically your fault, you're, like, completely backing out of it, like, it's not my fault, I think.
Okay.
I think. I can't be certain.
Okay. I've gotten into legal or criminal trouble as an adult. Not just a speeding or parking ticket.
This is definitely not me.
Yeah, not me. I had to think about that for a second.
Why?
Well, I was like, wait. As in, speeding tickets don't count.
I am easily the best at what I do, bar none. Nobody could ever take my place. No, not me.
I feel like we're gonna get the most boring answer ever, or result.
Well, good. I would hope so. Go ahead. Number 6.
I do whatever I feel like doing, and I don't care what others think, or even if it's illegal. Illegal.
Illegal. Not me. No.
Yeah.
Every person for themselves. I don't see the point in feeling sorry for other people and have no desire to help others.
This describes me somewhat. No.
No, not me. Every person. No. All right, go ahead. I mean, we already know the answer to the next one, but
Because we've basically already answered it. I've gotten into legal or criminal trouble when I was a teenager.
Well, it's different because
Not just
teenager and an adult. Adult was the first one.
Yeah.
Now we're a teenager.
But it's, I mean... It's
same answer.
Like, yeah.
We're good eggs.
I have no... Oh, wait.
Excuse me, sir. It's my fucking turn, asshole.
I'm gonna fucking kick your ass.
I have no problem or concern in lying in order to get what I want. No, not me. I have no problem or concern. No, yeah, yeah. No.
This describes me somewhat. I can do it if I have to.
Ow, fuck. Sorry, it was like something in my eye.
Live in the moment is what I say. The future will take care of itself, and learning from your past is pointless.
No. Right?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no. Yeah. I never feel remorse, shame, or guilt about something I've said or done. Not me. No, I feel that. I feel that.
Yeah. It said, I don't see the point in taking on responsibilities of any kind. They just weigh you down. I thought it was going to be like, I don't see the point in taking this test.
They just weigh you down. Yeah, not me. I don't see the point in taking responsibilities of any kind. They just weigh you down. Sorry, I don't know why that was so hard to read.
Right.
Okay, score my psychopathy quiz.
I got a total of 0.
I got a total of 2, but hold on. Let me just... Hold on.
What did you say? Oh, yeah, because didn't you say this describes me somewhat for one of them?
Yeah. All right, cool. Here we go. I got a score of 24. Let's see. 18 scoring. You may have 18 and up is strong psychopathic tendencies. Well, it looks like I'm a psychopath, folks.
Damn it, Miles. What the heck would you do this for?
What if it like instantly registers me into like a psychopathy like registry like or something?
Database.
Yeah, database.
Just all of a sudden, like we're just recording the podcast, and there's like FBI agents that like break down your door. Oh. So Miles, we need you to come with us. What are you talking about?
Okay, well.
That's that. All right.
So I'm going to end the podcast
work,
because I don't give a shit what you think because I'm a psychopath. So.
Because you're a psychopath.
All right. That's it.
All right.
That's it. Thanks for listening to episode 7 of the Macbeef-Banquet podcast. It's been great knowing you.
The AfterShow.
What? AfterShow. Thank you. Sorry.
Yep.
I'm not sorry. Fuck you, dude.
Baby, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
I want to fucking kill you!